All right, let's make this short and sweet. If you're watching this, most likely you're probably more so of a busy guy trying to shed some unwanted fat. You want to look good for the upcoming summer, and you feel like you've tried all of the methods, but you just can't stay consistent with a good diet. You can't stay consistent with going to the gym every day or doing hours of cardio every single day in order to lose that fat. Okay, well, I'm here to tell you, you don't have to really do any of that, at least not at first. The reason I tell you not to do all of that at first is because when you're making a fitness transformation, especially a fat loss transformation, and depending on how big of a transformation it is, your whole goal there is to keep it sustainable long term. Okay, sorry if I'm squinting and I'm sweating. By the way, I'm really sitting directly in the sun, but that's because I want to soak up all the rays and feel good for my day. I need that energy from the sun because it's been cloudy in Southern California for the past week. But anyways, when you start out losing weight, a lot of people make the mistake of immediately jumping into a super restrictive diet or immediately buying a gym membership and trying to commit themselves to going every single day and doing hours of cardio every single day they go as well. Now, I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. Like, if you can stay consistent with that, if you're the kind of person who has that kind of discipline to overall just not break that pattern and do it every single day, I mean, by all means, go for it. You know, shoot the stars. I respect anyone who can do that. But unfortunately, for most people, probably such as yourself, if you're watching this, that path is just not overall for you. Okay, you're looking for something a little simpler, a little bit of a better approach for you personally, something that doesn't require as much time, isn't as restrictive, and overall gives you a little more freedom throughout your day to either, you know, whatever it is that you do. If you're working a 9 to 5, if you're working on your business, or if you just want to spend some more time with your family. What I'm here to tell you is you don't have to sacrifice any of that stuff for your fitness goals. What you need to do is start slow. Okay, something that I wish I did when I was 215 plus pounds, trying for literally an entire year to lose weight. I wish I just looked at the simple steps, just brought it back to the basics, such as just getting your body moving in some way, shape, or form, okay, especially in the morning. And what fasted cardio is, it's essentially just before you eat anything in the morning, you're doing some type of movement, whether it's walking, it's running, it's jump roping, it's swimming, really any form of exercising. And when you do, the reason you want to do that fasted before you eat anything is because it taps into your body's fat storages, since it doesn't have any carbs to burn through for energy. Because it's the new start of the day, you haven't eaten since the night before, ideally not before 8 p.m. It's typically the way I structure it. Why is my brightness down? Okay, well, I can't see myself, but not important. When you're doing fasted cardio, when you're letting your body tap into those fat storages to burn through for energy, you'll find that you start burning through your fat a lot quicker. Now, again, these results aren't going to be immediate. You're not going to take one walk in the morning and just be like, okay, I'm down 10 pounds. No, that's why everything is about consistency and sustainability. That's why you're starting off with a small step of just incorporating a small little 10, 15-minute brisk walk in the morning. Okay, that's your first step. That's your 1%. So what I want you to do is try doing just that for an entire week, a full 7 days of just fasted cardio, just a 10-15-minute walk outside in the morning, downstairs in the treadmill if you have a gym around you. Just do some kind of fasted cardio, get your body moving, get the sunlight in your eyes. Do that at the start of your day, every day. Now, after you try this for a full week, a full 7 days, I'm sure you're gonna start to notice you feel a little less bloated throughout your day. You don't feel as round, you don't feel as fluffy, you don't feel as plump, and maybe you even notice that your appetite is starting to shrink a little bit as well. Fuck. Then what I want you arms wide open. And then the next thing I want you to try is intermittent fasting. So now you're already doing fasted cardio every single morning. Now I want you to implement an 8-hour eating window throughout your day. Okay, now this might be a little difficult at first. You might find yourself being a little hungry throughout your days. You might even find yourself being a little irritable in your first couple days. In reality, as human beings, we're not meant to be eating every single hour of the day. We're not meant to be eating even 3 times a day. That's often how people get fat all the time, right? It's because overconsumption of calories. Everyone knows that you get fat from eating too many calories. It doesn't come from fat itself. It just comes from eating more calories than you're burning throughout your day, especially if those calories are coming from really shitty processed foods, fast foods, seed oils, any kind of foods that cause high inflammation in your gut. So with intermittent fasting, it's a really good way to reduce that inflammation because you're giving your body time to heal. You're giving your body proper time to digest all the food you ate. Now, this is why I would just suggest starting out with fasted cardio and intermittent fasting at first, because with these systems, you can still enjoy some of your favorite foods right now so that you can ease yourself into it without starting off immediately being super restrictive on your diet or your lifestyle. Just focusing on these things alone will help you de-bloat after meals, meaning you won't walk around feeling so fluffy and lethargic all the time. It'll help your body reduce inflammation because it's giving it time to recover and digest all your food properly. So even if you are still eating really shit foods or eating fast food every day or eating a lot of processed foods, obviously, yes, down the line, you're going to need to cut those out or at least make some small modifications in order to make those at least only 20% of your diet and not the majority. But even when you're eating like that, with doing fasted cardio and intermittent fasting, those still aid to what you're trying to do. They'll still aid to your fitness goals. Intermittent fasting will, again, let you digest all of that food, kind of let it detox about your body so you don't start over consuming calories that will later convert into fat. Will you still have some inflammation? Sure. Again, if you are eating just a completely full processed diet, you are going to need to cut that out eventually because it will have very negative health effects on you as well. And with the fasted cardio, again, this will help you tap into those fat storages in the morning. So the food that you ate just the day before, you're already starting the day off with burning through those calories, with burning through that fat. And you'll find yourself having a lot more energy when you start your day this way, especially if you're taking a walk after every single meal you eat, because again, that's aiding your digestion, that's debloating you, that's making you feel better so you're not groggy throughout the day after every single meal. Look, the whole goal of fitness obviously is to feel good in your own body, right? It's not just about the vanity, it's not just about looking good, but it's about feeling good. It's about feeling healthy, it's about feeling confident. And the best way to get that confidence is by knowing that you can stay consistent, knowing that this is something that you can do every day. And obviously you're not going to get that if you start super restrictive and immediately throw yourself off course. So that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Smart with the small steps, start with the simple stuff. First thing I want you guys to do, try fasted cardio for an entire week. Remember, this is just simply taking a walk outside first thing when you wake up. No food, have a drink of water because you're going to be dehydrated when you wake up, but no food for the first 7 days. No food, immediately go to fasted cardio, quick walk. Okay, then after the 7 days, start incorporating intermittent fasting. Again, this is an 8-hour eating window. What I typically do is I try not to eat any meals past 8 p.m. and don't eat again until the next day at 12 p.m. and then repeat that every day. So I want you to then do that for another week as well. So after 2 weeks of trying fasted cardio, intermittent fasting, see the differences that it makes not only your body, not only your physical health, but your mental health as well. See how your energy levels are, see how your sleep is, just see how you feel, bro. That's the whole point of fitness. Just, you want to feel better. And also something very important to note, take progress pictures every week. So I want you to go take a progress picture right now of exactly what you look like, flexing, non-flexing, front, back, whatever. And then take another one after a week of fasted cardio. Then take one more after a week of intermittent fasting. Okay, then once you go through those 2 weeks, come back to this channel and look for more tips. All right, love you guys. Bye.